Hey everyone, I'm Captain Forrest Falcon. Welcome to the second finale of Ocarina of Time Randomizer. Wondering why this is the second and not the first? Well, you'll have had to have watched what happened earlier in the Randomizer. Oh. Oh, we just get Ganon's. We just get the proper Ganon's theme here. What are you guys again? You defeated only my Phantom. I may have defeated only your Phantoms, I guess, in the Gerudo training ground. But I will defeat you for real here. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that it isn't always... Like, this is randomized, right? It might be possible that just for the sake of the finale, they actually have the proper build-up. Like, that is Ganon playing his organ, right? I mean, it's nice to hear that. It's like one thing that is like super memorable about this part. Like just, you know, the first big 3D adventure. Like just, you know, the anticipation, the build-up of climbing this tower to go and face Ganondorf up at the top. Like it's seriously... Oh, okay, next time. So I think that, I'm pretty sure we do have the boss key. I think the game just gives it to us when we get all the Triforce pieces. Okay. These guys are the same, right? Well, just to make it interesting, let's fight the boss. Actually, this could be a bit of a problem because they actually do a lot of damage. Oh yeah, they're walking... They're just walking menacingly. Oh yeah, that does a lot of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, they will kill me if I take another hit. But I could literally just kill them with spin attacks, you know? Except that one is now going to be faster. Now they're both faster! There we go. Nice. No problem. Now, let me think. How much damage does Ganondorf actually do? Because he will hit a lot. I think he hits almost as hard as these guys do, so... I think he'll be able to take us out with just 3 hits. Let's see. Yep, we just by default have the boss key for this. And I guess that just opens up one other optional chest that you can get. Okay, cool. Full on life, full on hearts. I want a bit more magic. Let's make sure we're absolutely full on magic. Rupees, I don't need those. There we go. Okay. There is the boss. Boss floor is just above us. Technically, we might find ourselves back down here if things don't go well. Yep. Just one final build-up. I think that Ganondorf might also not have his text randomized. But it is slightly different. From the regular game. It is slightly different, depending on the randomizer. Let's find out what he has to say to us. How's it going, Ganondorf? We kind of banished you to the other dimension earlier. Let me take care of the village. I'm counting on you, Forrest. Wait, why? What? You'll never beat me by reflecting my lightning bolts and unleashing the arrows from the bottom of the well. Yeah, so one of the things he does is, if you haven't found the light arrows up to this point and you found everything else... What do you mean I can't borrow this mouse? Are you talking about my face? Gosh dang it, Navi even here. Oh, wow. This is so... Oh, this is going to be just a triumphant finish, isn't it? I wonder, do we get the enemy version of this, or is it just the regular Hyrule field? Do. This is a fun one to have here at the end. Got it. Whee! Like it feels like super good for a final boss fight, actually. Like seriously, it works so well. I love it. Like just, you know, this triumphant song to finish things off. As you have an epic battle with Ganondorf. Like this is like if the song was more from Link's perspective as opposed to Ganon. Whoops. Yeah, so that does 6 hearts. So he'll be able to kill us in, you know, just 2 more hits. Okay, I almost screwed that up. Let's see, he's a bit far away, so this could be a long volley. Oh my gosh. Well, let's make things stressful, shall we? Actually, you know what? Let's do this the right way. Also, very important, 1 second. What do you mean I can't use Cohero here? How dare you, game? That's the entire reason why I wanted to. Fine, Cohero, you can stay in my inventory. The game knows Cohero is too powerful. Cohero is just too broken for this boss fight. That's why you can't use him. Come on. Oh no. I guess I kind of forgot to use the bottle. It's okay, we've got light arrows still. And fine. Let's see how many... Oh, we only got the standard 3 hits in there. Okay, this time we're going to do it properly with a bottle. There we go. Now, I guess if we wanted to be gutsy, what we could do is we could go on the platform. So let's do that. Okay, ready? Yeah, because if you do it on the platform, you can really just skip ahead in the volley. Okay. Crouch stab. Oh, man. He probably only has like a little bit of health left. Nope. Nope. You gonna do your big attack? There we go. Yes, summon that power. Too bad, you're dead. Killed him before he even touched the ground. You died in midair. How does that feel, Ganondorf? So, I did leave it, so we actually do have to do the escape. Yeah. I could have made things easy for myself. Oh, hey, Zelda. You're just kind of just staring back at the Ganondorf as he falls down. Yeah, so we kind of just skipped Zelda having to fall down. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Man, the music here is so cheery. It's almost like Wizard of Oz, like, ding dong, Ganondorf said, we're going to make our escape now. There are 3 kinds of items. Oh, thank you for explaining this to me now. Thank you for the tutorial, Zelda. Thank you for giving me these... Yeah, that was a pretty long explanation. Did you understand everything? It's the perfect time to have a lengthy explanation while we're having this jaunty little stroll out of Ganon's tower. Come on, let's just run our way out of here. Do-do-do-do. I mean, I could just sing to this all day if I really wanted to. Gosh, the market theme is so good. It's like one of the happiest Zelda songs. Like, it seriously would be... It would probably be a good running song. I've never used it as one, though. Okay. Ha! Oh, I should have talked to you. What do you got to say? Oh, you're gonna keep telling me this. I don't think she'll say anything different until we're, until she gets either trapped in fire or we're, like, almost at the bottom. I'm gonna keep talking to her anyway, just to make sure. Like, for instance, I'm pretty sure this room doesn't count as one. Just roll through the flaming rocks, why don't you? That's a smart idea, isn't it? So, then all that's left is to figure out what the final boss theme is. Whoops! Sorry, I kind of made things a bit more stressful by doing that long jump and not wearing hover boots. Yeah, I've been wearing hover boots so long now, let's not wear them at this point. What do you got to say? I think I've seen a stone that looks like that somewhere. Now, where was that? Oh, a stone that looks like that? You mean every stone we've seen falling here as its rubble? Come on, Zelda. I thought you were smarter than that. What do you got to say? Oh, I can't talk to you while you're on fire, I guess. Well... Oh, well. Big Goron Sword, come back. I'll probably need you. Okay, buddy. There we go, that's 1 hit on you. 1 hit for you. There we go. Piece of cake. You don't have enough killer instinct yet. Just trade harder. Goodbye then. Wow, Zelda, pretty sassy. Guess she thought I took too long in those fights. Okay, yeah, we know. There's a billion of these everywhere. You don't have to keep pointing it out. Just gonna tell me... Oh, wait. Kohiro, let's use you now! You got a Goron tunic! Hey! See, Kohiro's smart. Kohiro knows exactly which tunic... Kohiro knew all along which tunic I would be wearing. Kohiro just had that foresight to have that thought right from the beginning. Thank you, Kohiro. Thank you for telling me which tunic I should wear. Okay. Let's run. Yeah, run back and forth. Do the little Z here. I'll roll into this wall and then... By the way, did I ever check what redeads are? I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure that I was too panicked by them and I just, like, kind of, like, you know, evaded them or killed them right on sight. Well, there's one more redead, so we're gonna find out what this one has to say. Although, I don't intend on taking damage. Yeah, like, for the longest time, when I was terrified of these guys, I would never... I would always just long shot to them. Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I heard that you found my dad. How did you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Hee hee. Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Hee hee. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend, fairy boy. She's his horse. Okay. Whoops. Okay, I think I get one more chance to talk to Zelda, though, about the exit. What do you got to say about the exit? You collected 3 spiritual stones! No, I didn't. But we should go back to Hyrule Castle, although it's in the past. I mean, technically, we're in the current Hyrule Castle. And we basically finished with a whole minute to spare. Just while listening to this jaunty tune as we run out. Oh, and we don't watch the castle fall because that would take way too long in randomizer terms. Hey, what's up, Zelda? 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 I am now Zelda. Look at me. I'm the horrible amalgamation. Link combined with Zelda. Gosh, that's horrifying. Weird, I'm pretty sure you could normally talk to Zelda, but apparently Randomizer just decided, no, we're not doing that. Do 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 do. Oh. Oh. Ganon's castle, huh? It's kind of surprising. We got 2 Ganon themes actually with Ganon Castle. Yeah, this is definitely Ganon Castle. Yeah, that I know that. Navi? Oh, come on, Navi. You couldn't have said something there. What was that sound? There's a door over here. Is there any way to get across? There was a weird sound effect. What was that? Oh, I don't have a sword. What is that? Is it like a random sound effect? Doop-de-doop. That, like, I feel like that's like one of the sound effects that Ganon makes during this fight, but I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, you can pretty much hurt his tail with absolutely everything, though. Okay, still talking about doors, huh? Huh, Navi? I'm curious, do bombs work on him? I don't think I've ever tried using bombs. Yeah, that is definitely, like... Okay. Okay. Oh, he hurts a lot. No, let it down! Let it down! I don't know if bombs actually hurt him. Okay, let's try doing it like this. Okay, they do hurt him. Okay, I just need to... Doop. Oh, good thing I still have that one fairy, huh? I want to do this with bombs, just to make it difficult on myself. Okay, hey, buddy. Okay, are you kidding me? Doop-de-doop-de-doo. Doop. Okay, I gotta be more careful now. Yeah, because he could actually kill me. What are you doing, Link? What are you doing? That is not the time or place to do that. Let's get him to break some things. Also, what am I doing? Navi told me from the beginning of the game. Hey, buddy. She told me over and over. Use Nehru's love. Besides, Nehru's love is one of the funnier things that you can do here. Like you wear this, and then you wear the hover boots, and you just slide all over the place like a curling rock. Whee! Yeah, it's so fun. Whee! Ow! Like seriously, was always been one of my favorite things. Also, this must have the fairies then, huh? Yeah, I could use some fairies. They'd be very helpful. Hi, fairies. In fact, I could get some more fairies. Like, yeah, who needs to worry about death in here? Who needs stress? Let's just catch some fairies, right? Da-da-da-da. Yeah, let's listen to this in the middle of a intense boss fight. Whoops, I accidentally let one out. Sorry, Ganon, I'm kind of wasting your time here. Kind of ruining the tense atmosphere here. Yeah, just slingshotting all over the place with my silly hover boots. Where are you, fairy? Oh, right. I should probably have an actual weapon equipped. Like the big Goron sword. Oops. Didn't get to actually hit him. There we go. Let's actually do some serious damage now. Doop-de-doop-de-doop. Just rolling around. Doop. Doop-de-doo. Excuse me, buddy. Gonna roll it through again. Gonna keep doing this. Running around in circles, just making you look silly. Hey, hey, no. Take your hits. Take your hits. Whoop. Oh, did that actually count as damage? I'm not sure if I... It seems like I took damage. Too bad I get your 50 rupees. Dang it, Zelda. Did you pick my pocket? Did you pick my pocket when we kind of merged into that one amalgamation? I guess you did. You dang clever Zelda. I can talk to you now. What do you got to say? Forrest, what are you looking at? I'm looking at you. Why? Okay, now we can just finish this super quick. Like, he turns really quickly now, but it doesn't matter if we're just going to be doing this. Let's go. And let's... Yeah, like, this is like a boss fight that can just go by super quick at the finish. If you want it. Yeah, I toyed around with you enough, Ganon. I decided, enough's enough. Hey, Zelda, you gonna hold him there? You've learned the Requiem of Spirit. And because of learning the Requiem of Spirit, our sword is now gonna glow. Nice and blue and shiny. There we go. Okay, let's go talk to Zelda before we finish this. What do you got to say, Zelda? Forrest, what are you looking at? Okay, fine. Fine. I don't want to be low on health, though, so I'm going to release this fairy first. There we go. Now we're nice and healthy. Also, I want to have, let's have Kohiro equipped, and let's wear these iron boots that we haven't used this whole time. And there, I think we're good to go. Hey. Oh, I can see inside his face. Wow. Don't think we're supposed to have that camera angle. Come on. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Dead. Oh. It's nice to actually have a final boss fight. A lot nicer than the last finale. Wow, how nostalgic. That reminds me of when I was a little kid. Right, yeah, I guess. Jeez, Zelda. I mean, I know we did this before. It's like, are you having nostalgia from like 5 episodes ago? Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri Forest. I don't think that's how it works. Wait, is this how every Kokiri has to actually officially become one? You have to defeat Ganon? That's how you join the Kokiri tribe? Apparently this was all of this was just a test by the Great Deku Tree for us to join the Kokiri officially. We had to save the world in order to officially become one of the Forest Children. Gosh dang it, game. Now, I think that all of this will be something that we saw like 5 episodes ago. Your defensive power has been enhanced again. You can't get this now. Yeah, this is where it skipped to when we got the Triforce pieces. You get a door key. Hi, Ganondorf. How are you doing? My brother opened a new store. It's Megagoron's Blade Store. However, I'm better at making blades. Hylian carpenters praise me for my skills. I'm not lying. That was his dream. All he ever wanted to do was to be a weaponsmith. He never wanted any of this. You poor soul, Ganondorf. You poor, poor soul. If you can overcome the trials in the Chamber, head there, and then you will be qualified to hold our sacred treasure. Oh, and here we are. Hi, Zelda. I'm back again in the middle of the sky. Oh, and yep, it's still nice and blue, and we've got shadows below us. What do you got to say? Let's look for someone who might know something about the other sages. Maybe those Gorons? Oh, and yeah, my face is a mask. Ha ha, very funny. Yes, it looks like that. I remember. I remember from last time. And now I will teach you a song. You want me to play the song, right? No, you're still getting it wrong, and it's not time for dinner yet. Here, take it. Take it and play the song. Actually, no. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. I'll play it on my own Ocarina. That'll save you the trouble. How about that? Yeah, I grew, dude. Yeah, play the song. Play that song, baby. I like the fact that she was giving me that reminder, and then I completely forgot to do the scarecrow thing. I like the fact that I actually got that from her, and I was just too out of it to even remember that. A secret passage for the fire temple. Yeah. This entire ending was all a big warning about, hey, don't forget to learn the Scarecrow song, otherwise you won't be able to go in that secret passage in the forest, in the fire temple, and you're gonna waste a bunch of time going across Hyrule to get it. She was entirely just there warning me. Oh, and she was also telling us, hey, you could have picked up those cuckoos and got in the Triforce even earlier. Yeah, I guess she was just warning me about that whole mistake that I made in the fire temple. Oh boy, that made that take forever. Okay, so that was Ocarina of Time Randomizer. This is the real ending. So we didn't get absolutely everything, because, I don't want to just drag the game out going and searching for every single tiny little thing that I could possibly get out of it. But it was nice to actually go and, do the dungeons, face some bosses, just have fun. Because the bosses were always the one thing which was just a huge highlight to me in Zelda games. Running back to go and fight all the bosses again. It was always just such a great time. That was one of the reasons why I replayed Ocarina of Time so much. I didn't replay Majora's Mask so much because of the fact that they had it so you could just go and refight the bosses anytime you wanted. Whereas Ocarina of Time, it's if I ever wanted to fight those bosses again, I would have to travel back. I would have to start the game over and do it. So I would do that just because I liked fighting the bosses so much. Oh. There's Lake Hylia. We never went to the water temple. I do plan on doing that in a bonus video. I do plan on doing that, though. Yeah, so this randomizer worked out incredibly well. Except for, the only way that this was a problem was because of mistakes on my part, specifically the Scarecrow. That was the only thing where things really kind of went to hell for a bit. Everything else was kind of just, going through the motions, getting all the checks. Oh hey, it's the Great Deku Tree. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, so I think that, realistically, I could have probably done this with a lot harder settings. Yeah, I could have, but I chose not to instead. I wanted to, make something that kind of flowed a bit better. look, even with the current settings of having all the keys in the dungeons, we still ended up making multiple trips to some dungeons. Like, we went in the Fire Temple and out again. We went in the Spirit Temple multiple times. Because I went back in there for a few things. I mean, I guess I didn't really need to make that second trip, but still, like, we did make multiple trips into dungeons. Like, I guess we made, like, 3 trips, didn't we? Because we also went back to the Spirit Temple as a kid. So three trips there before finally finishing it off. So you see how painful it can be if you also throw in, like, the keys and the Skulltulas and shops and Deku Scrubs and cows. When you start throwing in everything that you can randomize, also magic beans, those can also be randomized. If you start throwing in everything, it just becomes absolute chaos, and you'll be running across Hyrule more times than you can count. Thankfully, because things were pretty straightforward, the fact that warp songs like the Serenade of Water and the Prelude of Light were locked away didn't end up being as big a problem as they could have been. Like honestly, I was like, that was one of the reasons why I kind of set the settings like this so long, because I was expecting to have to cut a lot more than I did. Like, I cut things, but the truth is that the trips that I made off screen actually didn't take that long at all. I got through, like, it only took me, like, usually, like, 1 to 2 minutes to get from place to place in between cuts. Again, I will cite the Scarecrow incident as the one case where that was an exception and that took absolutely forever. Because it sucked not having Bolero Fire, and we never found that one. Like, that would have made all the difference. Like, we were missing both warp songs that could have made that so much easier. Like, if we had had the Serenade of Water and the Bolero Fire, that would not have been as big of an issue for me as it was. My gosh. So, we saved all the sages, unless you're talking about temples, because we didn't do Water Temple, so sorry, Rudo, I guess we technically didn't save you. Like, we got your medallion, but we didn't really save you from the temple. Oh, but we did save everyone else, and we got all the medallions, and I'm feeling pretty good about that. Like, it's nice. It's nice that the game kind of automatically saves after you find all the Triforce pieces, because that would have been... I don't know if I would have felt like coming back, because I hadn't saved in a while, so that would have been like an hour or so of replaying that I might not have wanted to do, but because it had saved me right in the temple, I was able to just get back there in a few minutes, and I was like, okay, you know what? Screw it. We're going to continue this. We're going to finish this off. Oh, there's our black tunic, which we haven't worn in a long while. I kind of kept wearing the Goron's tunic and then the Zora's tunic. You know, just wear the colors that you get. It's more fun that way. Okay, Navi. Navi, now you can finally disappear. And we'll see you again in Majora's Mask sometime. Probably. Do you have to think, do I want to go back and do a new Majora's Mask randomizer now that so much has changed with it? Not going to do that too soon, but I do think it is worth considering that for the future. I think that might be fun to do. Like, just see, really test myself with Majora's Mask. Honestly, I'll still be surprised if it manages to screw me over more in a new Majora's Mask randomizer with everything randomized than it did in the basic Majora's Mask randomizer. My gosh. We never came to the courtyard. I wonder what the actual song there is. Well, we'll either never know, or maybe I'll include it in the bonus video. Like, we'll see. Like, one thing I want to do is the thing I wanted to show in the Water Temple, so I will do that. And then, who knows, maybe we'll show something else off. But I think for now, we're going to call it here. Thank you all so much for watching. May you soar like the amazing falcons you are, and have a wonderful day. Peace out. And as for the future, expect a new project really soon.